Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seiros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fódlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seiros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, Fire Emblem Curse happened and we completed chapter 9, and in this episode I'm going to be trying to recruit Annette, Caspar, Ferdinand, and also Linhardt. And I'm also going to be going for a lot of fishing. Yeah, tragedy happened, but fishing is on our schedule now. So we got some gold and it's support from Leonie. So I used to believe that this was like a time skip block support, but it's actually not.
Hey, Professor, got a minute? Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better. Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Jeralt. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin. Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not? Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something. Anyway, back then, Jeralt's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Jeralt was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me. Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along. And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Jeralt at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. No, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
Okay, so she apologized for having a temper and the last support, and she ends off the support with the same thing. Great development, wow. At first, I was actually feeling for her because, like, Jeralt pretty much changed her life, but then this happened.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough. His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this state,
So pull yourself together.
I thought I might find you here, Teach. Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Jeralt's? So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Jeralt left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary? I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it. I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect. Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand, even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fódlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Okay, so that enemy's name is Thales, I guess. Okay, it's Ingrid's birthday. Let's go on a tea party, I guess. Feels really weird to do all of these things. Like after such a tragedy.
Thank you for inviting me. What a nice aroma. I really enjoy this tea. Thank you. How relaxing.
Okay, so she's pretty competitive. And she's pretty serious as well. So plans for future probably is the correct one. Existence of Chris could also be one because she's the only one in her family who has that. Okay, hopes for your future. Yeah, once again, this is probably gonna be it. Wait, but my first answer was like similar to that.
Yes.
Capable comrades, shareable snacks, perfect recipes. Capable comrades, shareable snacks. Yeah, she likes eating, so that's probably it.
Wow. Being here calms my nerves. Oh, but I'll leave if I'm in your way.
Commend. Blush. I never picked this first option. I've never really done that so far. I guess I'll go with this. Okay. I was really unsure if that would be right one.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, I still got the perfect tea time because
Is there something on my face?
because I picked the tea leaves which she actually likes, which is mint leaves, which are pretty common actually. You can usually find them here and there.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Okay, charm increased by 1. And now we have the exploration day. Even the music reflects the sad tragedy that happened last chapter. And you can see that even Violet is sad. Like when it zoomed in. So we can explore.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Okay. Owl Feather. Tea of Saints. Okay, that was an owl. I actually really like this music. It's like the slower theme. They have got so many remixes of the theme of exploration. Okay, Leonie's room. Wilderness Survival Guide. Okay, it's been a while since I've got like anything to increase my professor level. I thought they just stopped giving that once you have a certain amount of professor level.
Professor.
Okay, light purple veil. Someone who likes fashion, so it's of Manuela. She was here last month. Lovely comb. It probably belongs to someone who takes care of their long hair. Not a lot of like students have long hair. I'm gonna save first before I harvest once again because I want to have the flowers. Look at this. I have perfect 50 hours on the save file. Okay, let's save over here. And let's harvest. Let's hope I get a lot of flowers. That is not what I wanted. So I'm gonna soft reset. I could certainly get more flowers. Not just 5 of them. So you can always just soft reset if you don't get the harvest you want. The RNG rolls are sometimes based on like the start of the week, I think. Like the certifications and stuff like that. And also recruitment, I would say. And like some of the things like harvest obviously just depends on your luck at that moment. So you could just save beforehand.
Professor.
And then try. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got 6 flowers here. That's much better. Okay, so we could plant some more flowers. And let's cultivate them with this. Okay.
Hello there.
This sad music. Black sand steel. Introduction to magic. It probably belongs to someone who's not good at magic. So, Aloise was here last month. Even the doggos are sad. Yeah, they are pretty sad. Okay, Ingrid is over here.
Oh no.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Yeah, I can see why people are a big fan of Gatekeeper. Really good voice acting. Damn, he's giving me the feels. And now we entered the cheery music in the marketplace. And this is such a buzzkill. Okay. We can replenish the battalions because we definitely fought quite a lot with our battalions.
Farewell.
And I did get pretty low on my health with Petra as well. Okay, now we can buy the gifts, obviously.
Hello there.
This
one, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes.
And we can also buy the baits, obviously.
This one, yes.
Today is the fishing event as well.
This one, yes. This one, yes.
Yeah, blowfly and
This one,
earthworm.
I think this one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. You have a pleasure doing business with you.
And we can also repair our Sword of Creator, I guess. If we have the funds, that is.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. You have a good. You have a pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business.
Yeah, I don't think I have the cash left now.
Hello there.
Yeah, we have bought pretty much everything.
No.
Okay, we can go to the stable actually. I really like Gatekeeper now. Honestly, I didn't really pay much attention to him. But like I can see why people like him a lot. It just goes to show you that with good voice acting, you can make any kind of character, any kind of NPC relevant. Pegasus Horseshoes, someone who likes chivalry. That's of Ingrid. She was there. Noseless Puppet, wood carving. So we know Gilbert likes wood carving a lot. So makes sense that he would have that. Fur scarf, a wolf pelt, affiliated with a village of hunters. So you would think that this is of Petra, but Petra doesn't come from a village. And that's right. The one who comes from the village, we just talked to her. So we can go ahead and give that to her. If her motivation is low, which I think it is. Okay, it's at full. So then no reason to do that. Let's talk to Ingrid then.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor, Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
Even the students like sympathize with you and try to take part in your sadness.
Oh no.
Which is like such a good detail. It just impacts that moment even more. Weathered cloak. Battles enemies outdoors. And you can go to the dining hall, I guess. We have Ferdinand, Annette, Mercedes over here.
Professor?
Okay, let's dine with some students. Who do I need to teach? Cyril, Marianne, Raphael. I guess Marianne. And Annette? No, she doesn't like it. I could go with Cyril, I guess. Ignatz. I'll go with Sylvain, actually.
this dish. It was my father.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Okay, so they have their motivation at full, and we can invite Annette, Linhardt. Linhardt still has to join us, right? We do have the B rank support with him. Okay, this has up mark. So, like, a lot of people like it. Okay. So we can take that again. So we can just go with Linhardt, Annette. And then have something that is shared by Caspar and Ferdinand, I guess.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
And we can also cook something with Manuela. Yeah, I always go with Manuela because I'm trying to S-rank her. Luck +2, dexterity +2. I'm gonna go with this.
My cooking is so good. Right. Oh.
And I think now we can go to the first floor. Probably, and talk to Rhea. Get the quest done as well.
Hey, you.
This music is just so beautiful.
Excuse me.
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Let's get the brawl actually, because I do want to recruit Caspar. I don't have much time left now. We could give this to Sethet. It's literally his.
As if perhaps the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Fódlan had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand. Yes, this is mine. Thank you.
Okay, and now we could go and talk to Manuela.
Well...
And also take a look in Captain Jeralt's room. Sothis is here as well. I mean, she can just teleport, so it makes sense. And she is wherever we are, so that's why.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Jeralt showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Yeah, okay, so we completed that quest. And we have Hanneman over here. Manuela, let's go and talk to her.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Jeralt. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
Okay, so That was a magical dagger then?
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own. We didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Jeralt. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins. Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery. There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
Like, this voice acting and just these kinds of details just continue to impress me. Let's go to the cathedral. We could look at the counseling box. And we could also go for a choir practice. On today's calendar, we have got... Yeah, so we have done this. We have also done this. The golden fish, so that's a pretty good fish for selling. Bag of seeds. Someone who cares for animals, that's Marianne. Flane was also here last month.
Excuse me.
Okay, Ash. Let's see if we have anything. With 2 notes, okay. I've looked at the notes in this box before, and it seems like everyone's always worried and complaining about stuff. Is everyone really that bad off? It's Raphael. Worry often leads to growth. A lot of concern. Trivial. That's not good. He might not like that either, so I think I'll go with the first one. Yeah. I mean, he also lost his parents pretty early on. There is this person whom I do not get along. Childish as it may sound, we end up quarreling. Is there nothing I can do to remedy this? So he's Hanneman and is probably talking about Manuela. Quarreling a lot isn't a big... Try treating them like your friend, like you would a friend. You could always distance yourself from them. Not very good advice, like the third one. Okay, that's actually right. I was afraid that it might actually be not. Because Hanneman might not like being friends with Manuela. Okay, smithing stone.
Professor. Right.
Everyone is just so worried about us. Okay, so choir practice. Can invite Annette and Ferdinand both to increase the support. I still have to go and give the gifts to them, so let's go and do that.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Okay, now that's done. So what we could do is go and we can go to the reception hall. Okay, Dorothea's over here.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Jeralt must have been very proud to have you as his child. How did you know I lost this?
Alright, we can also find Lysithea over here. There's a dropped item. Board game piece. I believe, like, Tactical mind. So this can either belong to Sylvain or Claude. Sylvain likes board game as a gift, and Claude was here last month, so it's probably Claude's.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Yeah, makes sense, because Violet kind of appreciated the hard work of Lysithea in one of these support conversations, so we know that.
I trained with Jeralt just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Wow, even the NPC here, like, does the expression, puts his hand on his face.
Do you have time for a request?
Practice battles, maneuvers with Adristian Empire's Imperial Guard. I don't really have the time for this, because we have to do quite a bit of paralogs. We could go up ahead. That's the stable. Okay, let's go over here. So there's the grave of Violet's mother.
Hi.
And we also have Linhardt over here.
Professor?
Interesting. I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Okay, so he's really trying to find the information.
Well...
Let's give him that.
Well...
Let's give him that. And...
I'll gladly...
And what else? This?
I'll gladly...
And now I can save and see if he wants to join me or not.
What? Still... Your class seems pretty... relaxed. My professor is so strict. So is the house leader. What do you say? I believe I'd enjoy being a member of your class. Wonderful. I look forward to watching you close up. That is to say, observing your teaching style. By the way, I'll need some time for naps. 2 hours of class time should be sufficient.
Finally, we got Linhardt. That's amazing. He's also a really good healer, actually.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Jeralt. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Yeah, she's out of her room first time. Okay. What else now? We could go to the dining hall, I guess, give the gifts to Annette. And maybe hope that she can join.
Professor?
There's Ferdinand as well.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better. Well, of course you are. And if you have some sweets, you'll be even more fine.
Everyone in this monastery has their special way of showing care to Violet. Is this a thing I'm really appreciating? Okay, let's give her some gifts for her sweet attitude. Yeah, she likes this a lot.
I love it.
Can also give her the... She also likes this thing, I think.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you can give her some roses. And now let's save once again and see if she wants to join us or not.
Oh, Professor, we were thinking. Huh? I'm not.
Okay, so there's still quite a bit of chance of recruiting her, so I think I'll have to go on a tea party with her, because that would help me build up a lot more support. So I think I'm gonna do that, definitely. Because I really want to recruit Annette now. I think I can also give her some more roses. Flowers, I guess, can help. Okay, this is taking a while to load. Okay, let's go on a tea party with her. Yeah. I pressed B so hard. Let's invite her for the tea party.
Right.
She's not able to make it. That's sad.
We were thinking.
I can give her some more gifts actually.
Thank you so much.
And we can also give her exotic spices.
Thank you so much.
Owl feather. Watering can.
Thank you so.
And now I think like she should have a good amount of support.
I'm so glad. Oh, we were thinking.
Okay, I have to talk to Annette directly.
We were thinking. Huh?
Okay, still not. I guess I'm just unlucky. The RNG is not in my favor right now.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor? I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
Okay, let's give the gifts to Ferdinand now.
You are someone. No, look.
He likes this.
Exact.
Tea leaves.
What a kind gift.
Okay, hunting dagger, he doesn't really like that.
What a kind.
Okay.
I do all. You are someone.
I am.
No, look.
I could ask him for a tea party actually. Could go for that. I also have to go and participate in a tournament.
Much appreciated.
Okay, so he has accepted the invitation finally. Let's go with this one. I have a lot of those.
Invited. Much appreciated. Not bad.
I like how he says.
Sorry?
Classes you might enjoy, perfect recipes, monastery rules. Yeah, he likes this probably. Yeah. Fódlan's future. Yeah, I have done tea party with him before as well. This one is better.
Right.
Yeah. Like, cause one time we did see him outside of the cathedral, and he was going on about how he would like to become the prime minister. Classes you might enjoy. Probably this. Yeah. He's a hardworking fellow.
Since I was a child, I have loved riding horses and fighting. People used to tell me to act more like a noble.
Yeah, I could commend. Sai is I'm having doubts between chat and comment. Okay.
Oh, really? Teacher. Thank you for spending time with me. What a treat. I hope we can do this again soon.
Professor.
Oh, Professor. Well.
Yeah, so I do need the heavy armor requirement for him. Let's go to the officers. Actually, let's go to the training ground first. Okay. Probably belongs to someone who likes rare weapons. Felix is definitely the one. He was here last month. Animal bone dice. They probably belong to someone who enjoys weird games. Okay. Someone here was also on the spot right here last month. Let's talk to Caspar.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Jeralt was so much stronger than me, but even that's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Yeah, like I said, everyone has their way of taking death of Jeralt. Caspar takes it positively.
For me? For me? For me?
Okay. Now I can try and recruit him.
Hey, Professor. No?
Yeah, I also have to give the get the brawl rank. So let's go with the tournament now. Let's have Leonie. This is a bow tournament. Leonie is gonna wipe floor with these guys. Like, it's not even... Okay, mission assistance Ferdinand is here. Okay. Yeah, Leonie's gonna just wipe the floor. You need to have good HP and good defense. Hubert, this is not a magic tournament. This was not it. Oh my god, this is a sweep. 3 damage. This guy barely gets saved from being two-hit KO'd.
Another one down.
Okay, this guy gets 1 round KO'd.
I call that a win.
Does her desperation activate? Yeah, it could activate actually.
How do you like that?
Okay, semifinals. Now time for the finals. 5 times 2. I'll restore the health. She should be able to win this pretty easily. Unless I miss.
I call that a win.
She's not gonna miss. That's good. $1,000 gold and advance seal. Nice. And we have Dimitri over there. Let's go to the Officers Academy. We do have to give the item back to Marianne. Handmade hair clip. Okay. And letter to the goddess. Now you would think that this is about Marianne, but Ignatz was right here on the spot last month.
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne. They're saying she's friends with the bad guys. If I hear someone say that, I'll...
Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter.
That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
Okay, so she has got the bag of seeds.
Yes, this.
Okay, her motivation was at full, so I definitely made a mistake by giving her that. Hilda doesn't have her motivation.
Professor, there's leave it. Oh, you found it.
Okay, so we do have quite a bit of lost items. We have to give that one, the board game piece, to Claude, to Flane, to Ignatz. Okay, so we could go and talk to Felix and Sylvain. Claude is over there.
Hi, Teach. I see the storm in your eyes has passed. You're looking much better. I've been reading Jeralt's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it? I can't understand about half of what's written here, but Jeralt really cherished you. That much is clear. You found it, Teach.
Okay. And we can also go and talk to Ferdinand and Sylvain. Not Ferdinand, oh my god. Felix and Sylvain, they should be in the blue lines.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor? I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Yeah, but we are here, so nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay, I got so confused by seeing Claude over there. We have done everything. We could also... Entrance hall. What else can we do with this one activity point left? I could try to increase the motivation for sure. Let's go and see what Ignatz. Okay. Yeah, so we could go and give that to Flane. For sure. The gift. Not the gift, the lost item. Which was found in Cathedral.
Really?
Yeah, really. She is in the common room.
Professor!
Professor, you have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay? Oh, that is mine!
Okay, Hubert is also here, so we can talk to him.
I've never been much for condolences.
Wow, how cold. Like, how cold can you be? Let's go and talk to our good boy Ignatz.
Professor, I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Jeralt? He was so strong. You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best. Oh, that's mine! Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Okay, so now I think we can go and do some fishing. What else can we do with the remaining activity point? I guess we could take some reason magic from Hanneman. Once again, I could just use the dining hall. Could go to the fishing pond. I've pretty much talked to everyone, I think. That's relevant. Hubert was the worst one, like talking to him. Let's go to the fishing pond. We could also dine with some students. I think I have good amount of students with good motivation, but still, I mean, doesn't hurt to dine.
Professor?
I could get another advanced seal actually, so that would definitely save me some money. I don't know if I can participate in the tournament twice. Yeah, I can. Okay. $1,000 gold. Okay, we can only get the special item once. We cannot get it twice. Okay, makes perfect sense actually.
Professor?
Petra, Raphael. Who I want to focus on? Let's just see. So, I want to focus on... on Bernadetta and Ash. So I'll find a dish that is shared by both of them, like this, and that would be nice.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
And now I can go and do some fishing because I could get more golden fishes. So, I mean, let's go and do that. I'll use my earthworm and blowflies. I'm not going to be using my herring bait. That's going to be saved for the rainbow fish. Okay, no golden fish here. Yeah, there's the golden fish. So that is pretty nice. It did say that it's a pretty good way of getting rich, so I'm gonna go with that. And 2 golden fish. Yeah, blowfly is the perfect one for this one. Okay, nothing. I can get a good amount of golden fishes, so that's gonna be nice. I could also do this off screen. I'm just trying to do some fishing at least on screen. Okay. Missed that by a bit. What is gonna be bullhead? Okay. Let's get another golden fish and then I will not fish anymore for this episode. We'll do that off screen actually to get some, to get some cash because it's gonna be needed for forging weapons, obviously. Okay, I actually did really terrible. 3 golden fishes. Yeah, so it's a really good way of doing it. Okay, so I fished a lot off screen and I was able to get a lot of fishes. So I got 12 golden fishes, so I can sell all of them. I got 3 platinum fishes and 4 silver fishes. So I got a lot of them and I definitely made a lot of money with this event. So it was a really good event. And now I think we can stop exploring and instruct our students. Okay, it's connecting. We have 3 Mondays, like 3 instructing days. Okay, let's instruct manually. And I want to go with Felix. Train him in swords. He should be down here. Yeah. Because I want to make him a sword master, and he needs A rank for that, and he still has his B.
This could be useful.
And that should help him. He should have B+ now after the lecture. Ash, Sylvain, Manuela. Lacithia already is pretty good. Marianne is also really close to being A rank in Faith Magic, which is needed for Bishop. Ignatz is also pretty close. I think I can go with Bernadetta and go with some bows, because I do want to make her a sniper. And once again, the requirement is pretty high, which is A rank. And we can also go with Sylvain. So he needs some riding, of course, and he also needs the lance rank to become a paladin. Riding is riding should be C rank, I think, for paladin. I'm gonna go with this.
Hey. Hey. Wow.
Okay. And with Ash, I can go with the lance ranking. Once again, want to make him a cavalier, because having a cavalier with the personal skill steel would be really nice with the movement.
This will be useful.
Tempest
Am I
Lance.
starting to master?
Yeah, you're pretty much starting to master this, actually.
This will be.
Okay, 2 more activity points left. I could go with Ingrid, actually. Leonie is already ready to become a paladin. I think I'll go with Ingrid. Yeah.
I appreciate your
I do want to make her a wyvern rider.
I'm
Alright. Manuela. Yeah, she could go to B+. I do want to make her a bishop. Let's go with Manuela.
Yours. I suppose. Let's.
Alright, and we're done. Golds seem to be fine to me. I'm gonna have only reason. Mercedes is also really close to getting B+. And then I think I can make her a bishop, because she would be close to that. Petra has lances and authority. Authority is not needed anymore. She already has a battalion now. So I think I could go with the lances. Lances aren't really all that high. Could go with bows as well. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that with her. Yeah, Linhardt. Linhardt, I'm gonna focus on Faith, actually, because I do want to make him a bishop, and he only has like 1 level left to become level 20, and then unlocking the path of an advanced class. Alright, so let's begin. Group task is of stable duty between Ash and Lawrence. Okay, let's begin.
Well, may I?
Okay. Excuse me, can you help? I always get the feeling that I'm being watched. I get so nervous that I cannot sleep at night. Okay. I think I got this before as well, and it is probably this one. Which one did I pick last time? I should go with this.
Oh, of course.
Is that the right one? Yeah, I think it is because I'm getting quite a lot of points. I'm really close to getting A rank and professor level. The fishing definitely helped me a lot.
Professor.
Lance and flying skills to focus on axe. You already have the skills required to become a Wyvern Rider. Let's be honest. Annette wants to join my house, finally. Oh my god, this took such a long time.
Professor, hi! I have a request for you, if that's okay. So, I want to join your class, please! Huh? Really? Oh, thank you! I'm so happy right now. I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
Okay, got Annette. Now only 2 students are left. We have pretty much recruited all of Blue Lions. Except for Didu and Dimitri, of course.
Give it our all.
We've completed.
Okay, 500 gold. Lorenz is pretty close to becoming C+.
I feel like I get it now.
Oh, I see. I'm closing in on expertise.
Yeah, so Bose was pretty nice because she has got curve shot now.
Well, that worked out.
I'm a natural.
Okay. Saint Sirius Day is today. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully I get someone who likes faith magic.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
The glory of progress.
Okay, so I got heal magic now. That's pretty amazing. It's Rhea's birthday. We can now go to tea party with her.
I am grateful.
Okay. And now I think I can try to promote my Mercedes because she has got, yeah, 66% chance of becoming a bishop. I'm gonna try this. I have already saved beforehand in case this doesn't work out. I can just soft reset, I guess. Yep, it worked out. So whenever the music notes appear, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna be passing. Yeah, and I also have Leonie. Sithia's already that. Leonie can become a paladin. Please. Yeah, this is just guaranteed. 100% chance.
All that hard work's paid off.
And who else? I don't think anyone else, yeah. I mean, Cyril and Claude are pretty close. Raphael as well. Yeah, Assassin, he can definitely become that. 100% chance. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like. It will be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Three Houses content. And please be sure to hit the notification bell and click on all so that you can always get the updates to my videos whenever I upload. Because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as Dimitri when he finds out that all of his allies have joined my house. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.